This issue came about, I've been thinking about this long and hard for many, many years. Our neighbors to the north, Horry County, they were talking about, you may have seen it in the newspaper, they were talking about drug testing students, drug testing athletes. And I thought about that for many years. When I was principal at Georgetown High School, I also had a bus license. And I was randomly drug tested. In fact, sometimes I thought there was a little conspiracy going on because every other month it seemed like my name was being called to be tested. But you know something? That was a good thing because I shared it with my faculty and said, you know something? If I'm going to lead a school, it's very, very important for me to show leadership and set an example. And that's what I'm asking tonight for our board, our district office staff to at least discuss the possibility of having random drug tests for everyone. We are representing the public. We are representing children. We are making policies. We are making decisions. And it's very, very important, in my view, to set a good example, to be drug-free, alcohol-free, especially during meetings, or any other time for that matter. So, with that, the trust that the public has given us, I think that is certainly something worthy of at least contemplating and getting some discussion.
I can't disagree with that, except I've been doing some research, and it said if employers are requiring their employees to take these random drug tests, then we cannot limit it just to a certain group of employees, like board members and staff members. It has to be throughout the employment district. So if we can't just say, we're only going to test the administrative staff, we're only going to test the school board. I understand testing the bus drivers. The bus drivers also have to have, those driving tests. But I think just to specify that Georgetown County School District is only going to drug test the school board and the administrative staff, I do not agree with that. If we're going to do it, and I think the South Carolina, I looked it up, and it said employers cannot just pick and choose who they want to drug test. It has to be random for everyone.
Random drug testing is really, and I've experienced this. I ran a pretty sizable company. Tried to do the random drug testing at that time. I thought it was a good idea. Found out that wasn't a good idea. It doesn't solve the problem. It creates a lot of morale issues in your organization. It also creates a lot of mistrust. I wish I could find a way to help that situation, but I don't think drug testing right now is the random drug testing answer, except for those, the bus drivers. Yeah, that's a safety issue. So they are responsible for taking care of our students. They better not be drinking. They better not be underage.
But I will tell you this, it is very, very tough leaders. There is no presidents out there. None. Zero. That says anything about whether or not the legality of this will ever fly. So, if there's somebody out there who has some information, give it to your school. And secondly, even those districts that attempt to use drug testing, not necessarily for board members, but for students or for anybody. It is a morale killer, but besides that, there's nothing out there that shows it's effective. Zero.
As far as the bus drivers driving the bus, we up here drive the district. We drive the district with policies and procedures, and it's important for us to set the example. And here's the bottom line. What, in my judgment, what is the most important thing in your life? I see these children sitting here. What's the most important thing in your life? your children. You want somebody in a leadership position that could be, may be, under the influence, addiction, what have you. I just think it's something to discuss further.